Welcome back, folks. It is a wonderful Tuesday evening. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump right into the forecast right now as we take a look outside from our live tower cam. We're looking at beautiful blue skies, lots and lots of sunshine, but it is going to feel just a little bit hazy outside. Those temperatures are just at or above those seasonal averages. Those wind speeds have increased from yesterday between 25 and 55 miles an hour. Those higher winds are going to be in those higher elevation areas. But if you've got travel plans, definitely on that gusty side of things, and that air quality is more on that moderate side of things. So definitely if you're a little bit sensitive, be careful out there. And there's that red flag warning active, also that fire weather warning in Mesa County at least until 8 p.m. Tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets extended alongside that no burn advisory as well. And that just means low humidity, gusty winds, and warm temperatures. And like I said, we're in that moderate zone in terms of air quality, and that's just right above good. But later this week, I wouldn't be surprised if it moves into that unhealthy zone for sensitive groups. So try and stay inside if you are sensitive to that. And that fire potential throughout the middle of the work week means strong winds and dry air are enhanced by a high pressure ridge that's kind of focused over those plain areas and that Colorado area, kind of pushing on up along that southern area quite a lot, but those stronger winds are pushing up for us here on the western slope. I want to remind you of some wildfire safety tips, of course. Don't leave those campfires unattended. Adhere to those burn bans like the one that we have right now. Properly discard of those extinguished cigarettes. Keep those vehicles off dry vegetation. Same with those power tools. And of course, obey those officials from local officers. Right now, it's feeling on that hot side of things. 91 in Grand Junction, 89 in Rifle, 90 Moab, even Delta feeling at that 95-degree range, and Montrose, of course, a few degrees cooler, down at 89. Those wind speeds are still up, though, in those teens, 16, 18 in Montrose, and those top wind gusts earlier today, 34 miles an hour. Moab, 33 in Grand Junction. Montrose feeling that 41 mile an hour wind gusts and throughout the rest of today as well. Our pollen forecast, I wouldn't be surprised if it also kind of shifts compared to what it's feeling right now as we get into those later work week days due to those winds. But it's still about the same as yesterday. Low trees hanging on out, high grasses, low weeds, and some moderate mold in terms of allergens and irritations. Our almanac is very similar to what we were looking at yesterday. 96 for that high instead of our typical 93. That low end at 64 instead of 61. And these warm temperatures are going to peak in those later afternoon hours at 3 p.m., 95 degrees. And I have little Miss Luna hanging out with me all week this week for the dog walking forecast. If you'd like to send me a photo of your dog, please feel free to at jsage@carryxtv.com. And we'll take a look at tracking that heat. Even though those peak temperatures happen in the afternoon hours, it's this high pressure ridge that's continuing to focus over us as it pushes on up for the next couple of days. We'll stay in that yellow, we'll stay in that orange zone. The extended forecast, folks, well, looking for gusty winds today, those hazy skies, sunny through the weekend, but as soon as Sunday rolls around, those very hot temperatures are on the way. 97 and 99 on Monday and Tuesday. Montrose, for that first time, is going to push into that 90-degree range for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday as well. So definitely protect your skin from that sun, but also stay inside if you've got sensitive to that air pollution.